Hey Max, appreciate the luck. Hopefully we can get through Sun today. Looking forward to picking up some stuff. Funny enough, I think the encounter I'm really hoping for is I'm gonna static for Electros on 124 because that's how I've been. That's how I've beaten Maxi the past few times. And Cloud9 is banned, so that's not an option. Of course, before any of that, we gotta actually get there. Let's see. Hey, fools. How you doing? Let me think here. How am I killing this guy? I mean, I don't think he's really predisposed to toxic spikes, so I let Avalug and he just mashed attacks. Although I did have rapid spin. I'm not gonna lie, it just did not occur to me to check Cloud9. Like, as soon as it brought up to me, I was like, oh crap, it probably is banned. But I just did not even consider it. Let's see here. I mean, I guess I could try the Avalug lead again. It worked out pretty well last time. Yeah, just give this guy a rapid spin. There it is. Only thing that's a little rough is that I don't have Luxray, so I don't have an easy peasy lemon squeezy kill the Basket Legion, but it's probably fine. Icicle Crash. Definitely recover. Honestly, Electivire probably goes pretty hard here, though. Iron Bundle for all of its Prodigy. Does Accelerock do anything to the Penguin? Hang on, I'll teach it and figure it out from there. Let's see, read save file. Avalug is here. Survey says... it does a solid amount of damage. Like, that's not nothing. Let's see. Do I need Sturdy for anything? If I can kill this relatively safely, I guess I could have this as a backup check to the bundle if things get spooky. That's still 44%. Yeah, I like that. How's this matchup look? It should be pretty free. Yeah, this guy does nothing to me. I can go Adamant, no problem. It will intimidate me, but that's fine. Definitely want Sturdy. You already have Sturdy, though, right? Surely. Yes. What item do I want to give you? I could go White Herb to kill this thing more quickly. And that would leave the leftovers on the table for something else. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So that's Avalug locked in to beat the stupid guy. Avalug baits fast kill. Probably just from bundle. I'm pretty sure it's just baits and bundle. Yeah, this baits bundle, no question. If I'm at good HP, Wait, if I'm at good HP and I have a rock move, this should just beat the bundle by itself, right? Yeah, I think I can just give this Rock Slide. It's a little weaker than Ice Skull Crash, but, like, not by much. How much does Rock Slide do to this bozo? Hold on, I gotta save again. Rock Slide, survey says... Yeah. Let's go Rock Slide. If I remember right, the AI doesn't see you're sturdy. So Iron Bundle will be like, oh, I do 200% to this guy. Let me come in on that. And then I'll be like, yeah, that's cute. I have sturdy. So you still lose. And then that would almost certainly bait Sharpedo. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right. If Elite Four taught me anything at all, which is debatable. In any case, worst case scenario, Avalugg does pretty safely beat the Overquill. How much does Rock Slide do to the Overquill? That's fine. Yeah. Assuming I eat a Hydro Pump, that would bait in Sharpedo because I'm just dead to anything. How do I kill Sharpedo? It'll be Mega Sharpedo, I guess. Golisopod is not unlikely to exit, which kind of defeats the purpose of bringing it. Poliwrath drops the Psychic Fangs, and it's probably going to be random move. I wonder if it likes Crunch for the drop. How does Shiftry do? That's a lot of damage from Crunch. Any other options here? Electivire passes away to Psychic Fangs and dies when Aqua Fang crit. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. How does Lapras do? Eh. I mean, Shiftry's probably fine to switch in. The way I understand Recover AI is if the AI sees that, A, you don't fast kill it. Actually, I'm not sure about the fast kill part. But if the AI sees that healing takes it out of kill range, it'll go for it. But if it sees that you still kill it after a heal, it will attack instead. That's the way I understand it. Let me think. What's Walrein do? I can slow flip turn on this pretty safely. And bring in my answer that way. No flinch risk. Yeah, I like that. My answer, then, needs to just fast kill this guy. I can just flip turn to Glycopod. The problem is bad odds, which is very possible here. Hang on. That I'm not terribly sure about. Regarding to the Roost. Yeah, so Avalugg, Walrein. We're already rocking 2 physical tanks. 3, because Slowbro is going to be coming along to beat the Poliwrath. Where's Walrein? There he is. Slowbro is over here. Bold Slowbro should just absolutely devour this guy. Oh no, I still mess up on the AI pretty often. Like, I did a lot of research and asking questions on the Elite Four specifically, but I'm still learning myself. On his band. Excuse me. Yeah, that's a good write-up. That's a really useful write-up. You just gotta make sure you understand, like... I think that was the hardest part of the Elite Four, was going through and understanding what Switch AI I'd be triggering when, and what the... Oh. So, replaces... I can talk about that. So, exceeds means that it looks through the party, finds the highest value. Like, here, I guess I can show you an example with the Slowbro here. So, let's assume, I don't know, I'm fighting Electros, and I take it down with Slowbro. So, the exceeds check, I'm pretty sure, just goes by type matchup. Like, type matchup is an exceeds check, if I remember right. Okay, I have the write up here myself. I'd probably refer to it anyway here, because I want to make sure I understand what's going on. AI switching. Here we go. Yeah, type matchup exceeds. Okay, so that means type matchup goes by the highest number and the lowest number. So here, the best matchup early in the party is Overquill. So it checks that and sees, hey, this wins the matchup. Does anything else do better? Does anything else do better with its type matchup? Because if it doesn't and this wins the 1v1, then this is coming in. It goes down the line. It's not going to bring in Bastion Legion. Well, I mean, again, this is assuming we're going by type matchup. I'm sure there's a revenge kill here, but I'm just going by example. It wouldn't go Bastion Legion because it's a 1.5. It wouldn't go Electros because that's 2. Poliwrath, no. Bundle, no. Then it sees, wait a minute, Sharpedo's got a 0.6. That matchup is better. I'm going to go there because it is better than the Overquill. Whereas by Revenge Killers, which is the more relevant one, I guess I'll go by Avalugg here. Avalug's going to beat the Overquill, right? So it'll do so probably at full health. So we're going to go down the line. Bastion Legion has a fast 2-hit. Electros has a fast 2-hit. Poliwrath has a fast 1-hit KO. So it looks at this and says, okay, does anything else further back in my party have a fast 1-hit KO? Then it goes to Iron Bundle, who also has a fast 1-hit KO. This is a replaces check. So it says, oh, this guy has a fast 1-hit KO, and it's further back in the party. I'm going to pick this one. So instead, even though Poliwrath also fast 1-hit KOs me, it's still going to go Iron Bundle, because it replaced Poliwrath in the AI's logic. And then Sharpedo doesn't have a kill on me. And again, there's a lot of nuance, like with HP and whatnot. The Pokemon's got to see that it wins the matchup. Again, that write-up is really helpful once you understand what exceeds and replaces means. So basically, replace means it goes in order and finds the latest, the furthest back Pokemon in the party that meets the condition it's trying to meet. If something meets it early in the party, but then something else meets it further back, it's going to pick the Pokemon further back as long as it wins the 1v1 and meets that condition. If nothing meets that condition, it's going to go to the next check. And so on and so forth. With that said, we have some more cooking to do. Walrein is probably just going to go Citrus Berry. Do I want to go Mega Slowbro? What moves have I given Slowbro so far? Oblivious, I want Regenerator, Psychic Scald. I'll give it Teleport and Slack Off. Yeah, the way I did my E4 prep was basically I found that write-up. I think Max sent it to me, actually. And then I went through it, did my best to kind of intuitively figure out what was going on. And then when I had questions about it, I asked Max. And I've joked about this before, but I feel like if I have more questions by the time I get back to the E4, I imagine he's just going to DM me an invoice. Because this guy could honestly charge me for consulting services at that point. Slowbro going Mega. I guess I'll figure out what the rest of the team is doing first. Before I lock in my Mega. I guess I'll save so that reflects correctly. Slowbro beats the Poliwrath pretty convincingly. Rhyperior with an Assault Vest can beat the Electros, no problem. I can just smack down Earthquake this bozo. And all I need to do is get an Assault Vest on me, which I just got from Dawn. So that's my 4th physical tank that's coming to this battle. Oh yeah, Assault Vest is going to be near the top. There we go. Here, you hold this. And then I'm going to teach you... I think it's a TM. Yeah, it's a TM. Listen. I guess between these two, Hammer Arm is more threatening in general. Thunder Punch only matches Earthquake and damage when it's super effective. Okay. So Rhyperior handles Electros, no big deal. So I've got those accounted for. Bascule Legion. I guess let's go through the line here. So Avalugg beats Overquill. Hopefully with full HP, since it should be mashing Throat Chop and not Barb Barrage. Baits in Bundle for fast kill Hydro Pump. But assuming I'm at full health, I'm at sturdy, so I win the 1v1. That baits in Sharpedo. I can go Wall Rain on Sharpedo, no problem. Like, Wall Rain stands up to this pretty well, unless it gets a crit drop. What's that drop? Am I in crit range? Let's see. 47, 71. So it has to drop and crit me. Well, the thing is, like, even if it does, I know what move it's clicking after that. So I just have to plan around something eating a crunch. Electivire, how much do you do this, bozo? You do a lot, but not quite enough. A Choice Scarf would make this pretty clean. Let's look at my other options before I go calking Iriv. How does Mawile do? That's crazy. That is crazy. Mega Mawile is still just dead to crit. Alright, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Has to eat a crunch. What's Turtonator do? I can Bulwark this guy. Then what? Like, it still does decent damage to me. I guess put a pin in that one. Scizor, no. Stunfisk, 2-hit KO by Crunch. Tentacruel, 2-hit KO by Crunch. Cinccino, 1-hit KO by Crunch. The Lysopod can get forced to exit. Yeah, I do Electivire. Problem is I'm slower and I'm dead to Psychic Fangs. So maybe my answer here is go Golisopod. I don't have the Scarf yet. I'd rather delay Iriv a little longer. Like, I know I could, but it's like... Well, I guess I can calc this, then make a duplicate page, and calc Iriv on that page. Choice Electivire would solve the problem. Choice Electivire would have to come in on Crunch. Just no big deal. You know what? Yeah. Let's plan Iriv. Let's do Iriv and grab the Choice Scarf. Alright, Delphox one-hit KOs the stupid Rillaboom. No big deal. Delphox, for its part, at full HP, I can keep Tyranitar out with Aura Sphere, because the AI doesn't see its Resist Berry. And I'd rather Tyranitar not coming on Delphox. Alright, hold on, let's box everything and then figure it out from there. Okay, so Delphox fast kills the Rillaboom, no problem, no ifs, ands, or buts. This guy's gone. I need to give it Aura Sphere. There it is. Dazzling Gleam only really hits Tyranitar, so let's drop that. How much damage do I need on Delphox to show Tyranitar that I can kill it? I guess the better question is, what kind of help does Delphox need? Oh, right. It's a new page, so I have to... There we go. Okay. Would a Life Orb solve that? Yeah, Life Orb would solve that. Just teach it Focus Blast? Yeah. Guess my mental there is I want as many moves to be useful as possible, because, let's be real, we're never actually clicking Focus Blast, but I guess I'm never letting Delphox fight this anyway. So it doesn't actually matter. Let's see, let's just go Cobra because that's my normal item. Yeah, Focus Blast keeps this out. No, I definitely considered Electivire with a Choice Scarf to handle the Sharpedo. And now I was like, I don't really want to fight Iriv right now. Like, I can beat Iriv. I'm not worried about that. It's just more of a... Can I be bothered? I have to go get the scarf at some point anyway. And this is fine. I'll figure out if Delphox needs a different item later. So, Delphox one-hit KOs Rillaboom. No problem. I think I need to go White Herb if I'm going Overheat, because I don't think Flamethrower kills. No, Flamethrower does not kill. I need Overheat. Which means I need White Herb to show Tyranitar that I kill it. Meaning I have to take it off Avalugg. Not Avalugg. Who has it? Who has the White Herb right now? You do. Okay. So with the White Herb, Delphox kills this and baits what? Alakazam would not come in because it doesn't see it wins. Actually, no, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. I think it would be Alakazam. Does anything one-hit KO me? Tyranitar does, but Focus Blast keeps it out. Ampharos thinks it loses. You think you lose. You're slow. Yeah, Delphox baits Alakazam. Okay. And now Alakazam's clicking Shadow Ball. Dang, I guess I'll note this down. Delphox KOs Rillaboom. It's Overheat. It's Alakazam Shadow Ball. Okay. How does Golisopod handle a Shadow Ball? I don't get pushed out by a crit. What about bad odds? Not Empoleon. Empoleon sees that it loses. I guess after a crit, you could come in. I don't... Yeah, you could come in, actually. It could be Ampharos. Absolutely not Tyranitar. Well... Maybe I want a better answer. Shiftry? Wait, Shiftry is a really good answer to this. Fake out Sucker Punch just puts it away. Okay. Shiftry. There you are. Okay. So Shiftry packs up the Zam. If anything were to come in, it wouldn't be you. Shiftry beats you. Would it be Empoleon? 112. No, I don't think so. Because after a Shadow Ball, I'm still at like 80%. Yeah, I beat Empoleon. Shiftry prevents bad odds here. Perfect. Okay. Shiftry. Wait. This has inner focus. I can't flinch it. Okay, I'm very glad I caught that. Alright, so Shiftry is not a great answer for this. Shadow Ball. Weavile, do you get anything funny that can pack this guy up? I can outrun it with Jolly. I guess let's check your moveset, huh? Whoops. Oh, you get Fake Out now. That's cool. Yeah, for the Alakazam. I was gonna go Shiftry for Fake Out Sucker Punch, but it has Inner Focus, so that doesn't work. I could evolve Beldum for Metagross and kill it with the right berry, but I want to hold on to Beldum for Magnet Pull if I can. I'm baiting Shadow Ball from Alakazam, so that's at least something I can work with. Ursa Ring maybe is an option. But then I'm eating a fucking Focus Blast for my trouble. Shadow Ball. Whatever comes... No, I'm not fast enough. Chinchino almost became the savior. Let's see. Nah, Jolly puts me at 217 now because him is 225. Let me think about this. I mean... Annihilate? Well, it's clicking Shadow Ball. And I'm slower. Yeah, no, Annihilate just gets packed up. Rage Fits... Annihilate isn't getting an attack off. Annihilate is not getting an attack off. If I switch into Focus Blast, I am just dead to Psychic Crit. And it's like, even if I go with the Ghost Resist Berry, and I guess I would need Sucker Punch, but it's also got a Focus Sash. Like, no, Annihilate does not win this matchup. The problem is the Sash. Yeah, no, if it went for the Sash, I could just go Shift-Re Sucker Punch this guy and be done with it. I can't even Fake Out it because it has Inner Focus. Do I have any means to bully this dude? No shot, it's Wigglytuff. No shot, it's Wigglytuff. Hold on. Do you get any interesting moves, Wigglytuff? That's pretty funny. Yeah, PEM can take 2 Shadow Balls, definitely. Wigglytuff gets present, that's really funny. Hang on. No. How does Scizor take a Shadow Ball? Takes it decently, but then I can die to Focus. If you lead the... You think Axelgore makes the routing a little easier? Yeah, I guess it would keep the Alakazam out. Does it keep the T-Tar out? It does. What would come in? Ampharos loses... I guess it would be you. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be... Actually... No, it would probably be Empoleon, wouldn't it? Axelgore doesn't beat Empoleon. And both of them have slow 2-hit. Aurasphere? The fuck? Axelgore gets Aurasphere? I guess I'd go Expert Belt, huh? Let's see. If I go Expert Belt, Ampharos still can't come in. Yeah, then I guess it would be Florges. Then I can U-turn that, bring in something to take the Moonblast HP Fire. Because that is an overlap. I mean, I can just be Delphox. But then Delphox... Actually, with a little chip damage, Delphox would bait the Empoleon. Which is fine. Because I can just bring Stunfisk for this bozo. Okay. I think I like the Axel Gore lead. How much does a Zam Focus Blast do to this guy? That's true. But then I'd have to bait Focus Blast, which I guess isn't that hard. Okay, I do think I like that. Where's Axel Gore? Am I blind? He is somewhere. Where is the dude? Is he in my party? No. There he is. Okay, so we go Expert Belt, Aura Sphere. I did not know Axel Gore got Aura Sphere. That's pretty sick. Okay. So let's see. Axel Gore. This should just delete this guy. Yeah, the guy's dead. Axel Gore kills this with Bug Buzz. Face Florges. Moonblast. HP Fire. Switch Delphox. 1v1 with Psyshock. How much is Psyshock doing to this guy? I'd still go Focus Blast to keep T-Tar out. Doesn't Axel Gore just kill T-Tar? Yeah, no, Axel Gore just kills T-Tar. Like, it wouldn't bait that. I guess I'd have to go without the berry. And without the Expert Belt. T-Tar would click Rock Slide. I can U-turn that. And I'm gonna have to kill the T-Tar eventually. Yeah, I think I like going Axel Gore kill this, Delphox kill this. Delphox will take some damage. I guess I do have to account for grassy terrain. How much does Empoleon need to see a kill? I need to be at 158. How fast do I kill this guy? Roughly a 3-hit. Could be mashing Moonblast into me. If I want to bait Empoleon, I should go Modest. So that does more damage. Just use Beedrill? I do not have that luxury. 170, that's a little easier to work with. Then I bait this, go to Stunfisk on the Liquidation. Stunfisk beats this 1v1, no problem. Stunfisk then would probably bait Tyranitar. Although, how much does Alakazam do? No, it'll be Tyranitar, because Stunfisk is slow as dirt. Tyranitar would go high horsepower. Hang on. Okay, I guess you went no Aura Sphere, and then you didn't use a boosting item for Bug Buzz. Or you used a different nature. Let me see. I'm definitely bringing Stunfisk, because Stunfisk just beats up the Empoleon, takes his lunch money. Wise glasses? Oh, okay. So, still a boost, but not enough to where Tyranitar thinks it loses. Definitely bold for that. Yeah, this is free. This is free. Stunfisk packs this guy up. Alakazam. Yeah, no, this is always going to bait Tyranitar. Tyranitar clicks high horsepower, because at that point I'm definitely in high horsepower range. How do I punish high horsepower? Does Yanmega do it? Actually, wait. How does Axelgore do? Can I just kill this with Axelgore? No, just barely out of range. Just barely out of range. And I do think Axelgore hits harder than Yanmega. Although I do want to check. Go Modest. Bug Buzz. 70. Yeah, not even close. Okay, so I need to look at my other options here. I'm baiting high horsepower. How does Gliscor do? Oh, I've got to remember this thing has Unnerve too. So berries won't do it here. If it's high horsepower, is there a way... Let me think. If I can bait Crunch specific... Well, this has a berry. That wouldn't work. How much does an Electivire CC do to this guy? It just kills. So if I can bait... Oh, wait, that's right. Electivire is both. I can just switch to something to bait high horsepower and bait Crunch or Rock Slide, go Electivire, and kill us with close combat. That would bait Alakazam, who would more likely to not click Psychic. And then we hit on the same conundrum. Okay, hold on. Suppose I'd want Gliscor for Ampharos help. Although Assault Vest Rhyperior probably also bullies Ampharos. Hang on, so Gliscor to block high horsepower. Electivire to pack up the Tyranitar. No, I think I need a more direct answer. I think I need a more direct answer. Do I just want to have Gliscor fight this? Gliscor would bait Alakazam if it beat Tyranitar. How do I defeat this bozo with Gliscor? Wait. No, it's a Wing Beat. We'll not put this away. Okay. Well, that's Sky Uppercut. Sky Uppercut would let Gliscor beat Tyranitar. The problem being... if it dances... Actually, if the AI doesn't see its berry, it shouldn't Dragon Dance. Because it'll think I have a fast 2-hit. Okay. And if I'm going Sky Uppercut, I shouldn't need to go Adamant. I can go Impish. 31, drop the berry. I need to go Adamant. I need to go Adamant. No, I don't. I can't use a berry on this guy anyway. I might as well go Black Belt. Okay. So Gliscor is a direct answer to this then, which is really helpful. Hold on, I gotta make sure Electivire doesn't have the stupid black belt. Although, no, if I'm not bringing Electivire, then I can use black belt, no problem. Have I gone modest on Fox already? No, let's go ahead and do that. Want to make sure Empoleon sees a kill on that. Okay. So Gliscor puts away Tyranitar. I guess I'll go ahead and put these guys up. Make sure to actually teach Gliscor the move. Oh, Gliscor has Earthquake now? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, let me just go Earthquake. No questions asked. The wave signs are buds, man. I forgot Gliscor just gets it by level up in this game. That means I can give Gliscor leftovers. Where are my leftovers? There's one. Oh, that's a good call out. That's a good call out. I didn't think about that. How many turns would this be? 1, 2. I'll assume I high roll because I don't want to be in grassy terrain, so 3, 4. Empoleon comes in, switch to Stunfisk, 5. Kill with 2 Thunderbolts, 6, 7. Switch to Gliscor, 8. Porque no los dos. Give it both. It was probably going to have Earthquake anyway. Why not both? And then... yeah, it does have U-turn. Good. So Gliscor kills that. Absolutely baits Alakazam. What do I need to bait anything but Psychic? I should be comfortably above half, so this should be Psychic. Now, here is the conundrum. The Alakazam. Here is the conundrum. What beats the Alakazam? I mean, at this point, there's not much to bad odds. So that's good. How does Slowbro handle? Takes Psychic well, but Shadow Ball and Grass Knot both put him on a shirt. Weavile can outspeed it, but Focus Blast. If I bring a Ghost type, I can run this out of Focus Blast. And then Weavile would beat it. Gliscor should comfortably handle Ampharos, I think. Because by this time, terrain will absolutely be down. Problem is Dragon Pulse, but that's like... how does Delphox take that? Not great. I could just bring Golurk, honestly. But, no, Golurk would bait. Grass Knot. That doesn't go. Doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Do I have a better answer? How does Shiftry handle with a Choppleberry? Pretty well. I can even Parting Shot the Ampharos. Yeah, I like that. Where's Shiftry? There he is. Give me the Chompleberry. Okay. Shiftry. There we go. I guess I'll save so things reflect on the calc. Okay. So Shiftry beats Alakazam, and all that's left is Ampharos. After eating a Focus Blast, I think it's a toss-up between Pulse and Aurasphere. Even after I lose the berry. I guess if Alakazam either misses or... it should go Aurasphere. At which point a Gliscor switch is pretty safe. I guess I'll bring Golurk just as a backup. Golurk should handle this pretty cleanly. Where's the boy? There he is. Me and my 3 ground types. Does Golurk need any help? Old Faithful. Give it a Citrus Berry. Heck, I can even go careful to help protect from crits. Because Golurk just hits like a freaking bulldozer. Yeah. And then that should be good. Okay. Gliscor can fly. Actually, Golurk can fly. Oh, Golurk and Ampharos is a speed tie. That's pretty funny. It should be fine. Here's the Penguin Man. I will poison the Delphox here. And Gliscor. Audio's weird. We just go Pokédex. Okay. Alright, let's take Ero's lunch money. Okay. I guess I should keep count of grassy terrain turns. Kill this with Bug Buzz. Oh, it just goes straight to Florges, I guess. I don't think that messes anything up. Iriv? I don't know. He's the Penguin Man, okay? Hang on. Let me see something. High horsepower does not kill me from full. And it's still a slow kill. Okay, that works. This should still work. Let's U-turn. Go to Fox. Is this Moonblast or HP Fire? Okay, it does Moonblast. That's fine. That's fine. Delphox should comfortably win the 1v1. Roll. Don't drop me. That's a little cringe. Oh, wait, I have White Herb. Lol. Get fucked. Oh, wait, I haven't been counting. Came in, clicked Side Shock. Then I came in, just clicked Side Shock. So 6, 7. This is 5? Me when I try to keep track and I just forget to keep track. So, Bug Buzz turn 1. U-turn turn 2. Side Shock turn 3. So it's been 3 turns. This is turn 4. I'd like to see a good roll. Unlucky. Oh, that's fine. That's actually perfect. That is so good for me. What kind of health do I need to bait Empoleon? 170? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. This was turn 5. And Delphox packs up the Florges. I guess I do have to be mindful of Rillaboom coming back in. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Huh? Wait. Wait, why is it... I'm dead to liquidation. What? Why is this Alakazam? I'm dead to not... Yeah, I am dead to 9th roll of liquidation. What's going on here? Why is this Alakazam? Yes. Fine. Why is this Alakazam? Oh no! I try to work around it and it comes in and punishes me anyway. Alakazam, why are you like this? Okay, what do I do here? Is this just a Axel Gore moment? I am dead to crit. Yeah, I agree. Grassy Terrain is also still up, so I get a little healing with that. Ow! I think that was a max roll. You know what? I'm gonna detect. Let's scam some left. Let's scam some terrain healing. Okay. 154. Still clicking Psychic. We go to Shiftry. That is crazy that this can kill Alakazam. Wow, I didn't even trigger the Focus Sash. He just lived on, like, nothing. We go Shiftry. Okay. And I still have to be mindful of Grassy Terrain, because Rillaboom is still alive. We kill as a Fake Out. Okay. This is Ampharos for one-hit KO Signal Beam, right? Yeah. Okay. Okie doker. I am just dead to Signal Beam. Yeah, we go Golurk. Don't confuse me. Don't be cringe. You know, it's funny. I forgot to teach a parting shot. I'm a little stupid, Toaster. Don't mind me. This is Rillaboom. Absolutely. Ooh. Okay. Things are going a little bit off the rails here. How much damage? That's a lot of damage, all things considered. Alright. This is absolutely going to be Woodhammer. How does Delphox eat a Woodhammer? I'm not dead to crit. And that would bait Empoleon, which is perfect. Wait. I am dead to crit. I am absolutely obliterated by crit. Yeah, we go Shiftry. We go Shiftry. No, I can't just fake out Sucker Punch this. No, I'm not dead to Drain Punch. This is Woodhammer. Wait. No, the AI doesn't see the... Yeah. The AI doesn't see the berry. Right? This should be Drain Punch. I'm pretty sure this is Drain Punch. Because the AI doesn't see the berry. If this is Drain Punch, I go Delphox. Yeah, I'm doing it. This should be Drain Punch. And if it's not Drain Punch, then we learned something today. Well then. It's okay. It didn't hit the crit. We're okay. If it's the only move that killed, I love Berry AI. Go away. Alright. This should be Empoleon for solo kill liquidation. Liquidation should be the only thing that kills me here, right? Yeah. Stun Fisk. Liquidation. Do it. Don't do it. You're doing it. I guess that was similar hits to kill. $80, $71, $72. Oh. Oh, I guess this is why. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. This should be Tyranitar for high horsepower. We go Gliscor. Grassy terrain is done. Yeah, that's fine. I already ate my berry. Good. 2 Earthquakes puts this guy away. Because Gliscor is still healthy, it can take on the Ampharos. Because the strongest thing this can throw at me is 164 Dragon Pulse crit. Why did Alakazam come in? This is so stupid. I go out of my way to keep it out and it comes in anyway. Oh, it's killing itself with Life Orb. That's pretty funny. Alright. We're okay. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Alright. Back to the Archie calc. Back to the bad waterman. Let's see. Giving Electivire a choice scarf does open up some new stuff. I guess that's put the team back together the way it was. It was you. You. Where's my Imperium? There you are. You. Walrein. Okay. So, back in order, Avalug kills the Overquill and uses Recover to stay healthy. That should bait Iron Bundle for Hydro Pump. But we'll have Sturdy, so Avalug will still win the matchup. Oh, I gotta make sure this has a White Herb. Why are you having a White Herb on you? Why did I do that? Why did I give you a White Herb? Oops. Why were you holding the White Herb? What was I cooking? What was I cooking here? What was I cooking? In any case, Avalug beats the Overquill, stays healthy. I guess I want leftovers on that so that I can make sure I'm healthy when the Iron Bundle comes in. Slowbro is probably going Mega. And if Slowbro is going Mega, then I don't want base Slowbro having Regenerator. Is that even true? No, because I'm not letting Slowbro fight Basculegion, Electros, or Sharpedo. Yeah, so it's not coming back in, unless it needs to pivot into something. And even then it has Slack Off. I mean, like, I'm not scared of Poliwrath with Slowbro. Yeah, you know what? Let's give Slowbro the option to regenerate. Give Electivire the Choice Scarf here, so that it can put away the Sharpedo. I can bait Sharpedo into Crunch with Walrein. Choice Scarf, Electivire comfortably one-hit KOs this. And I think baits Electros specifically because nothing else can actually fight this. I do have to switch because I'm Scarfed, but I have Rhyperior in the back, who with an Assault Vest just puts this guy away. Hang on. I guess let's go through the order. So, Avalug kills this. Avalug kills this. At 1 HP, Avalug should bait Sharpedo. I go Walrein on its random move. Then I can either flip turn this, or probably just hard switch to Electivire to take the Crunch. Kill it with Plasma Fists. Electivire at that point should bait Electros. I go Hyperior, kill it with that. Poliwrath comes in, Slowbro kills it. Then it's just Basculegion for Spirit Shackle. So I just need to figure out the Basculegion. I don't think I have a safe way to get Electivire in on this. Unless I, like, teleport. But then I'm just dead to crit. If I'm dead to crit with Slowbro, maybe I should go Shell Armor. Like, maybe I should go Generator. Yeah. Yeah. That's the play. The play is keep Slowbro healthy enough to teleport on this after it Mega Evolves. Slowbro Knight. Are you already holding it? Yes, you are. Okay. So I'll save so things reflect correctly on the calc. There we go. Okay. Now let's import Mega Slowbro. Mega Slowbro just needs to take this. And it'll have Shell Armor since base has Regenerator. So then I can teleport into Electivire and finish the job. So all I really need here is a Pokemon to fill out the gap. And I do think it's Golisopod. Let's Golisopod take a Spirit Shackle. Pretty decently. I guess I'll give Golisopod Sucker Punch. So that it can check this in a pinch. Actually, you get Aqua Jet now too, don't you? Yeah, you do. I think that's the squad. And Golisopod is getting his old faithful Citrus Berry. Cool. This should be good enough. Hopefully it goes better than Iriv, the Penguin Man. Sending in his Alakazam even though Empoleon saw one-hit KO. I got scammed. Alright, I should probably lead Electivire. So that I can just beat up the grunts. I do Repel on. Yeah. Sure. Darn it. Okay. So what I'm gonna do with this is grab Poliwrath, give it damp so the Electrode can't explode. You have Water Absorb, so I don't need a patch. There we go. Pull up my encounter tracker. Give me the Master Ball. Cool. Put Electivire back up front. That's a priority move? Today I learn. Okay. Oh, I'm leading Avalug. Okay. Let's do this. I remember why I gave you white herb now. It should be fine. It should be fine. Right? No, I have to switch. I mean... Do I just go... I don't have a poison type. Yeah, let's just go Rhyperior. This is Throat Chop. I should take this fine. I think this is Toxic Spikes now. Yeah, that's fine. I have Rapid Spin. I got the Scarf. So what? I need 3 Rapid Spins to outrun this. I'll do 2. I don't want to kill this with a crit right now. Let's recover. Now let's Rock Slide. Okay. Now I'm gonna recover, Rapid Spin, Accelerock, I think is the play. Or do I just double do I just double... Yeah, Rapid Spin. Alright, Accelerock should kill from this range. And I'll be at just about full HP. Alright, pretty close. I'm a bozo. Why'd I do that? Why did I do that? Oh no! Why'd I do that? 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 Okay, hold on. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Let me think about this. How does Walrein do? I can just... I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Let's flip turn this. Hydro does solid damage, but Walrein's a tanky dude. Let's flip turn. This was so scuffed. Alright, flip turn this dude. Bring in Avalug. Leftovers should heal me back to sturdy. And then we can safely take the skill. Okay, okay. Crisis averted. Rock slide. Good. This is Sharpedo for fast kill. Does everything that team fast kills me with Sharpedo's in the back. This is random move. Wall range should be fine into this. I'm not dead to crit. Perfect. That's exactly the move I wanted to see. Alright, this is Crunch. Do I want Walrein to take this hit? Or do I just flip turn? I think I just flip. Let's flip. Boop! Okay, I think we're back on track. Imperium took a little chip damage, but it should be fine. Alright, Electivire with the Choice Scarf outruns this and kills it with Plasma Fists. This should be this will be Electros coming in next because Electivire just kills the other two with Plasma Fist. And yeah, I should see that I'm choiced into Plasma Fist. So I'm pretty sure this is Eel. Yep. Yep. What is this? This is toss up between Dragon Pulse and Flamethrower. I'm gonna go Eel. I'm gonna go Golisopod so that I can bait an electric move into Rhyperior. This is never an electric move here. Okay. This should be Thunderclap. Although... No, I think this is Thunderbolt. I actually think it's a toss-up, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. Now, Rhyperior is going to smack down. We have an Assault Vest, so we take this relatively well. And now that this is smacked down, we can just obliterate it with Earthquake. I guess that's an option. How much damage is this? It's a good amount. It has fast kill on me with Surging Strikes and Jet Punch. Either way, Slowbro is fine. The problem here... Do I just kill it? This is going to be Poison Jab, I think. I guess I should have imported Mega Slowbro, huh? There you are. Let's see. It would click Surging Strikes there. On base Slowbro, I think it's Poison Jab. I'm gonna slack off. Oh, cool. Yeah, nice damage, buddy. Now, the cringe thing about this is that Slowbro was supposed to teleport on Bascule Legion's Spirit Shackle. But we're not baiting Bascule Legion anymore. Ugh, that's so annoying. This is Electros. We go back to Rhyperior. This should be Thunderbolt. 60, 90. Okay, this is safe. Smackdown, Earthquake. Yeah, this is fine. Rhyperior survives even a crit here. We kill us with Earthquake. Alright. And then this is... I think this is just Spirit Shackle, actually. Wave Crash has recoil, Superpower has the drop. And Shadow Sneak isn't a guarantee to kill. I think I just go Golisopod. Spirit Shackle crit is 138. We go Golisopod. Good. We survive a crit here. And emergency exit should just beat out Spirit Shackle's trap effects. Good. Okay, we're alright. We exit to Electivire and kill a Plasma Fist. And that's Archie. Alright, things got a little scuffed at the end there, but it's okay. We're fine. $76 is the new level cap. Alright, we've got Sun to deal with. What's the first Sun battle? It's the stupid Heliolisk, right? Yeah. You. Garf Electivire does put this guy in a home. It should... Yes, I think Electivire is actually a pretty solid lead into this. Let's see. Three battles separate us from basically the entire rest of Hoenn. Okay, so let's go over this. Electivire is gonna put the Heliolisk underground. I'm pretty sure Electivire prevents bad odds. I'd have to show this a one-hit KO. I can do that with Fire Punch. Oops. Fire Punch. Yeah. Here. And Electivire should pretty easily prevent bad odds from anything else. Yes. That part's easy. We pack up the Heliolisk and move on. Does anything just straight up beat me? Not you. Torkoal isn't one-hit KO'd and does the most damage. Oh, I guess if I'm locked into a fighting-type move, it would probably be Victory Bell, yeah? Yeah, I guess it would be Victory Bell at that point. Yeah, it would be Victory Bell at that point. So I have to switch to something that can eat the Solar Blade and then beat this on the follow-up. Jeez, that damage. Jeez, that damage. Okay. How does Scizor do? Oh, Scizor puts this guy away. Okay. Oh, hold on. I have to update the level cap and stuff. It shouldn't affect the calc that much because I hadn't updated my levels yet either. Save, sort reflects. Hang on. Let's see. So Scizor puts this guy away. Almost certainly baits Archeops for fast kill, unless I go Metal Coat. Because then Scizor will show Archeops that I just kill it. And after I show Archeops that I can kill it, it should just go Torkoal. Okay. So I'm not going Mega Scizor this time. So Scizor kills this. Baits Torkoal for overheats. How do I beat Torkoal? This is a sun-boosted overheat. This is nothing to scoff at. How does this guy do? That's about Custat Berry, so I also have to be mindful of Explosion. Is there anything I have that can kill this in one hit? Imperium is faster. And we'll put this guy under with a soft sand earthquake after taking the overheats. If I teach Rhyperior Ice Punch, nothing should be able to bat odds in either. Rhyperior almost certainly puts Archeops underground. I don't need Smackdown anymore. Let me just make sure this is correct. Ice Punch eats you out, and I kill you with Rock Slide. Yep. So I just need you to have the soft sand. Alright, that's 3. Imperium puts this guy away. Baits Flapple for Grav Apple. Then I need something that beats this. How does Golisopod do into this bozo? Gets pushed out by Grav Apple. Got it. Delphox? This thing has Sucker Punch. And if it sees a kill with it, it should always go for it. I can Will-O-Wisp that. No problem. And then Overheat just puts it away. Uh, 87, 136. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yep, Delphox checks this. You know what? Yeah, let's go White Herb. Why not? Switch into Grav Apple, Will-O-Wisp, and then kill it with Overheat. Okay. Then that baits Earthquake from Archeops, because it doesn't want to click Head Smash or Brave Bird. So, switch into Earthquake. Oh, Gravity is still on. Hang on. Make sure the calc is still good. Yeah, that should still be fine. That should still be fine. Alright. Archeops comes in. How does Gliscor do into Archeops? Head Smash does a freaking ton. How much does my Rock Slide do? 51. I think I need something better. I need to block an Earthquake and then not die to the follow-up Head Smash. But Sun is up too. How does Noivern do? Doesn't get the kill. Bronzong? Yeah, Bronzong beats this. Easily. Anything else my team have leftovers? No. And then I'll just bring Golisopod, because he's a good boy. She's a good girl, I guess. So you get Bronzong Levitate. And then I'll give it a Impish Nature. And then this should be good. How's it going? We're getting ready to walk into the sun route. Three battles stand between me and a bunch of new encounters. Hang on, let me check one more thing here. And it should be fine. Golisopod, Bronzong, yeah. Let's send this shit. How fast is this bozo? Oh, Delphox is slower than this. Now, okay, I need a Timid Nature. I'm glad I checked that. Timid Fox. If Delphox were slower, it wouldn't have sucker punched me. Probably. But now it should sucker punch me, provided it doesn't scale shot, which it shouldn't. Because I'll have Rhyperior. Although I guess... Hang on. How much does Rhyperior take from an Earth Power? No, Overheat's the best move I can bait from this. Alright. Let's see. I think we're good. Do you show Timid? You do. Modest and Timid Overheat in the sun puts this guy in a home. Hold on. Why am I suddenly taking less damage from this guy? I need to bait Sucker Punch. I guess let's refresh the calc and make sure that shows correctly. Yeah. I guess I need to pre-damage Delphox. So I need to take 58... be in range of 162. So what's that? 220? I need 3 points of pre-damage. One, two... 3. Go Pokédex to fix the audio. Okay. Now at 220, I should be baiting Sucker Punch. Am I dumb? Does Grab Apple drop my defense? Oh, it did more because gravity was active. That's pretty funny. Well, if it drops my defense, I don't need to pre-damage Delphox. But it's probably still my best. Yeah. Delphox has Magic Guard anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's poisoned. Alright, let's do it. Alright, first order of business. Solar Power Heliolisk. Electivire with a Scarf just outruns it and kills it with Drain Punch. Goodbye, Heliolisk. If I understand the AI correct with a choice item, this should be Victory Bell. I'm pretty sure this is just Victory Bell. Good. Victory Bell, for its part, should be clicking Solar Blade. So we go Scizor. It fine. BP. I'd rather not crit here. Ow! Okay. Let's roost off the damage. Sure, buddy. Then we can put this guy away with Bullet Punch, which should bait in Torkoal. Okay. Torkoal sees kill with Overheat. I'm just going to U-turn. And we're going to bring in Rhyperior. Would really like to not see a crit here. We never die to a crit, but I'd really like it to not crit me here. Nice. Nice, that's a really good roll for us. Now we outspeed and kill this with Earthquake. This should bait Flapple. Good. I'm only in Grav Apple range. We go Dull Fox on the Grav Apple. Good. Damage is... looks like a pretty high roll. Yeah, that's a decent roll. Oh, I have a white herb. That's pretty funny. Okay. It does see that it can kill me with Skill Shot, but I have a one-hit KO on it, and I'm dead to Sucker Punch, so it's always going to click Sucker Punch. We can get around that with Will-O-Wisp. And now, because I just used a non-damaging move, it's not going to Sucker Punch again. Instead, it's going to die to Overheat. Oh, Archeops comes in. I mean, that's fine. This is burned now. It's not that big a deal. How much does Overheat do to this guy? And that's fine. We can just run it a little later. This has a Citrus Berry. This is Earthquake. Yeah, this is Earthquake because I'm dead to it and it doesn't want to Head Smash or Brave Bird. We go Bronzong. I gave you Levitate, yes? Yes. Put this guy away with Spin Out. That's so much damage. I resist that. And Bronzong is not frail. Okay. Flapple is burned. I'm pretty sure this is Grav Apple for positive effect. I'm going to teleport. Oh. That's fine. We can just go to Glycopod and First Impression this guy. Yeah, nice dragon dance, buddy. See ya. Okay. So now we get to the trainer with the Shadow Chag Chandelure. This bozo. Alright. Okay. So how am I going to do this? The puzzle of this fight is the Chandelure. The way Trapper AI works is... if the AI has a Pokemon with a trapping ability in the back that sees that it can come in and beat you, it will always bring in that Pokemon immediately. So let's say I led, I don't know, Victory Bell here. If I led Victory Bell, it wouldn't even be a matter of Swampert seeing that it loses the matchup. It'd be a matter of Chandelure in the back seeing, wait, I can take any hit and just kill this guy. So Chandelure's going to come in. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and abuse that. I'd go my own Chandelure to trap it back, but you can't Shadow Tag a Ghost type. So that wouldn't necessarily work, even though Chandelure would win the matchup. What I do think I'm going to do is bring Weavile with Knockoff. Knockoff Weavile, one-hit KOs Chandelure, outruns it easily. And it should prevent bad odds. Yeah, Weavile prevents bad odds, too. I guess Swampert could come in. I can prevent that with Black Glasses. Yeah, let's bring Weavile. Whoops. So, all I need to do now is lead a Pokemon that A, Chandelure beats, and B, isn't completely useless after that. I think Scissor's a pretty good contender for that. Let's see. Any other contenders? Yeah, let's do Scizor. So lead Scizor, Weavile in the back, give it Black Glasses and Knockoff. Heck, Weavile even gets Fake Out now. I don't think it's better than Ice Shard for this battle specifically. But it's something. So let's see. Black Glasses. Knockoff. Okay. Scizor baits in the Chandelure. We hard switch to Weavile, who beats it with Knockoff. Weavile, for its part, baits what? Looks like it's Fast Kill from Slimflora's Weather Ball. Yeah, it's absolutely Fast Kill from Slimflora. What I can do about that... Rapidash, how do you take a weather ball? Oh, I can even get away with Flash Fire here. Yeah, Jolly Rapidash just beats this. Okay. Oops. Rapidash prevents bad odds to Baxcalibur. Prevents bad odds to Medicham. Do I have Solar Beam by now? Surely. I do. Solar Beam keeps Swampert out. Because the AI doesn't see that it has the berry, so it thinks it loses. And so it thinks it loses, it just dies in 2 hits, even though it does lose if I click Solar Beam. We drop Wild Charge. And just like that, Rapidash checks the Sunflora. After Rapidash checks Sunflora, what comes in? Medicham doesn't actually see a kill. Baxcalibur doesn't see a kill. So it goes by most damage. I guess it goes Swampert. Because Swampert survives a Solar Beam and kills me. Like, even without the berry. Swampert does survive a Solar Beam. So that actually works out pretty well. Rindo. I don't even need to do this. I can just... There we go. Alright, now how do I account for the Swampert? It's gonna go for Earthquake to kill me. How do I kill this bozo? I can freeze dry it. But what would freeze dry it? Hang on. I need something that can come in, take an Earthquake, and put this guy away with Freeze Dry. Walrein, can you do that? No. I mean, yeah, Mega can just beat it. Yeah, Mega can just beat it with Giga Drain. So we go Modest. Zechion, Mega, Giga Drain. Let's see. On Mega, you get Bug Buzz. And then I guess I'll give you Detect as well. Although... do I need Bug Buzz? I don't think so. Let's go U-turn for this battle so I can ship the Excalibur's Focus Sash. God. Is there anything better I can lead into the Chandelure to open up the Scizor slot? This is gonna click Icicle Crash there. No, Scizor does just beat this. Alright. And then we go grab the Slowbro. Let's see. What's your ability? I'd like Shell Armor so that you can sit on the stupid Metacham. You have a generator? Yes, okay. Alright, then let's save one more time, figure out Yanmega's damage. So with a Life Orb, I think Yanmega can actually one-hit KO the Metacham. And with Speed Boost, Yanmega can get fast enough to just outrun it. Let's have a look at these calcs here. Oh, hold on. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Air Slash does solid damage, but doesn't quite kill it. Yanmega will absolutely be eating a knockoff. I guess I should make Swampert click knockoff. I'll go Life Orb. Yeah, that should do. I think after this battle, I'm going to end stream and step away for a while. I'll probably jump back on later, though. For Sun Doubles and other stuff. All right. All right. Let's get it out of the way. Swampert is switching. Frame 1, turn 1, Swampert is switching to Chandelure. We're going to roast this guy with U-turn. Chandelure's like, hey, I can trap you with Shadow Attack and kill you with Flamethrower. Little does it know it's the one being trapped. Weavile is faster, and just packs this guy up with knockoff. Alright. This should be Sunflora. for fast kill with Weather Ball. Good. Unfortunately, I cannot stay in and slag it out with this because I do die to Weather Ball, but we have Flash Fire Rapidash for that. Thanks, buddy. With Solar Beam and Low Kick, we should prevent bad odds. Yep, good. That's some Flora dealt with. This should be Swampert, if I understand the AI right. Yep. Swampert has Knockoff and Stealth Rock, but it's just going to click Earthquake because it sees a kill. Yep. Alright. I'm not actually entirely sure what Swampert's going to click here, but it's definitely Knockoff or Stealth Rock. I don't see a reason for it to flip turn. Let's just get rid of its Rindleberry. You know, I actually kind of like that. I am a fan of that switch. That's pretty good for me. I get a Life Orb chip. That's fine. Do I need to U-turn? I don't think so. Let's go straight to Scizor. I'd rather maintain Yanmega's health. Icicle Crash does solid damage here, but not a ton. Let's Roost. So the thing about Glaive Rush is that it's a strong Dragon-type move, but it also means your opponent won't miss their next attack, and they do double damage. So now this is just dead the Bullet Punch. Alright. I think this is Swampert. Okay, I guess it's Medicham. Alright, Medicham for its part is clicking Close Combat. I could go Yanmega. I do still have my Life Orb. Yeah, Yanmega is perfect here. Let's go Yanmega. This should be Close Combat. This should be Close Combat. I do not see a reason for it to Rock Slide here. Oh, Mega Medicham doesn't see it kill, but it's so much more damage. If this Rock Slides, we're in trouble. But it shouldn't. This should be Close Combat. Come on, show me the funny, punchy move. Good. Alright, we should win from here. Its defenses are dropped. I am still slower. Speed Boost does not activate this turn. But we have Detect, so it doesn't matter. And now it should Bullet Punch me. But that's fine. Because we just kill it with Air Slash. And all that's left now is the Swampert. Yeah, let's make sure I put my Life Orb on. Swampert's knockoff does 73. Crit does 109. But we should be fine to just Giga Drain this guy. The Swampert has a lot of HP for us to work with. Looks like a solid roll. Yeah, we're safe. We are safe. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. I guess he just really wanted to get rocks up with his last breath. I'll go down, help making sure my teammates can win. Little does he know he's the last one left. That's the last battle for the stream. I'll probably come back sometime later today and take on Sun Doubles. But I got a few things I want to take care of. So until then, we will see you guys in the next